Hello everybody, this is, well, you know who this is. I want to say a quick thing that, unless it needs to be longer, descriptions of the video are going back to being shorter, and you're gonna have to timestamp, whatever part, you want others to see in the comments below for yourself. There's no more timestamps. I'm sorry if that breaks anyone's heart. If you have a hate comment and I see it, you're automatically getting blocked. I'm sorry. Like you won't be able to message text on the comments. So please, if you don't want that to happen, please don't be a hater. Don't be toxic. So on and so forth. I do not want that. Okay? We understand each other? Good. No toxicity here, however you say it, really. Other than that, drink water. Lots of water. It's summer. Other than that, let's get straight into the story. Welcome to my next side Resident Evil story of the Resident Evil / Biohazard universe. This will also be in the playlist as well. I hope everybody likes this story, or at least enjoys it. If you have questions, comment them. Remember, don't be toxic, so on and so forth. Other than that, let's get into a official side RE / Biohazard story of the Resident Evil / Biohazard universe. Resident Evil Blood Curse. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Cursed. Mr. Oppenheim, you need to rest. As your boss, take the day off. What? I didn't realize it was 12. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Don't apologize, Mr. Oppenheim. Thank you, Miss Luma, said Jima Oppenheim. As he went to his car, he drove to his house and entered his house. Sorry, I read that backwards. I apologize. And closed his front door, then sat down on his couch and drank beer, feeling really tired. Maybe I can forget about it. If I just write something in my journal, I hope, said Jima, as he wrote about a recent thing in his town called Inashe. Jima Oppenheim is age 23, has short black hair, black eyes, wears a plain white shirt, blue pants, black shoes, and a red tie. And this needs to move over a little bit. Scoot. Thank you very much. As he wrote in his journal about the sword of the Golden Savior, he felt uneasy. Andy, where are you? Oh my god. When I ran to my bathroom and vomited, I vomited black ink and blood. Soon after, I felt dizzy as I passed out on my bathroom floor. It was like seconds later as I opened my eyes and stood up to see the town I live in was covered in bright flames and demons all around. It was sure I was in hell. But why was I in hell? I didn't do anything wrong. But honestly, the odd thing is that I wasn't afraid. Over there. Survivors? Guess I'll go meet them. I am a protector. I need to save them, said Jima, very calmly, with a serious look on his face, as he ran to the two survivors and got them into safety in a shed. As they went in the shed, Jima locked it from the inside. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry if I didn't mention this. This is also a Road to Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Chapter 2, Trust and Survival. Who are you? Where am I? And who is she? Hmm? What do you mean? I don't know where I am too, mister. Okay, first off, hi. I'm Jima. It's nice to meet the two of you. Especially you, ma'am. It's nice to meet you. Why just me, sir? Huh? What? That's why. He was a demon. And my gun has holy water ammo. What's your name? Jima asked as the lady said her name. I'm Saname. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for saving my life. Tsuname is age 20. She has long brown hair, gray eyes, wears a pink shirt, red pants, and brown boots. Okay, it's nice to meet you too, Tsuname. I am Jima. Look, we have to find a way out of here, and I think I know where. But, now, Jima, you said demons? Are we in the, underworld, aka the cursed world? Yes, ma'am. Have you seen any mirror in sight? Yes, it's outside on a hill with a gold sword. As we both ran out the door, I put my journal on the side of my belt and I ran with Tsuname as I told her that we need the sword to leave this hellscape. I told her that. And so we ran to the hill. Demons were everywhere. I gave my journal to Tsuname to keep it safe. Did you read my journal, Tsuname? Yes, I understand what's going on now. Huh. Then that is correct. That is the golden sword. Now, take this wrench as a weapon. You'll need it. And follow me. Also, run fast. As we ran very fast, 200 demons were chasing us on the highway. As we got to the hill, the demons were afraid of something. They stopped chasing us until I heard the words, "Hello, brother." Andy. Oh my God. It's you. What happened to you? There's no need to answer your question. Now, the sword can only get one person home. Who's it gonna be? Because one must stay with me. As Andy grinned, Jima saw that Tsuname was scared, and the look on her face said that she was 10 times more scared than Jima originally thought. But as Jima looked at Andy, he said, "Brother, what is on your mind? As I said, you must make the choice. She can leave or stay. I want you to decide." Well, Andy, you know what I say to that? What's that? Only one? I call that bullshit. As I blinked, me and Tsuname were in a cave of death. I feared it for the worst. You... Refreshing. Sorry, everybody. You okay, Tsuname? Yes, I'm okay. Good, good. Okay, stick close. Who knows what's in here? Chapter 3, The Cave of a Demonic Spirit. Oh no. What is it? Tsunami, I'm sorry you had to see that. Well, well, well. So he is dead. Damn it, said Jima as he was angry, but didn't show it for Tsunami's sake. A skeleton? Jima, who is that? Who is this person? Also, are you okay? Tsunami asked as Jima calmed down. Yes, I'm okay. Also, that's Bishop, my uncle. Abusive as he was smart and a smartass. To me, I looked up to him even though he was very abusive and the things that he did are unspeakable. I was trying to protect Andy from him so I could take the beatings. But the one thing he did was he made crosses to heal and to protect. He dedicated his own life to it. His work and nothing else. My uncle was a screwed up man. I can't even tell you the things he's done. Not only to me, but to my family. Said Jima as he heard something. Tsunami asked something. Your uncle had a note about a R33 virus? What is that? I don't know. I never heard of it. As an evil spirit arrived holding a hook with a smile, red eyes, and wearing all black, the spirit said, Hello, Jima. Who's the girl? Leave Jima and me alone, you monster! No, Tsunami, stop! Uncle Bishop, you have to calm down. Wait, you're Mr. Bishop? Answer me! Now! Said Tsunami as she splashed regular water on Bishop. As it burned Bishop, he screamed with pain, giving Tsunami and Jima a chance to run away. I'll kill you both! Go, keep running! I see a ladder. It must be a way out, yelled Jima as they got to the ladder. Tsunami climbed first as Jima laid down salt so Bishop couldn't attack them. Salt? You're cheating, Jima! Actually, no, Uncle. It's called protection and being smart. Unlike you, you are a smart ass. Said Jima as he smiled and flipped off Bishop. Jima opened a bottle of water and said, Bye, you prick. Splash. No! Jima, I hate ya! As Jima climbed the ladder and closed the hatch, he laid on the floor to catch his breath. You okay, Jima? Yes. I'm okay. I burned my uncle's spirit. But, yes, I'm okay. Thank you for the concern, Tsunami. How about you? I'm fine. I found a mirror and a golden spear. Is that good? What? Yes. We can leave now, Tsunami. That's good. You did a good thing. Hey, Jima, don't be so down. I'm sure your uncle was a good person deep down, but he's gone now, and the things he's done, no wonder he's in hell. I think you're right about that. Okay, I'm sorry for mourning. There is no time to mourn. Let's go ahead and leave now. You're right, we should have left a few minutes ago. Let's do it. Not yet, brother. Only one escapes. Remember? Now, Jima, make a choice. Ooh. Scary. Oh my. Yeah, okay. I forgot. Final chapter. Act fast, or one dies, and one escapes alive. True ending only. There's only one ending, and this is how the story really ends. So pay attention. Because, as Lucas once said, it's life or death. Yes. Oh my god! Jima, look! Huh? Oh no. Andy? It's good to see you, said Jima with sarcasm. Likewise. Now, make the choice. The time is now. No, not yet. You realize that me and Tsunami coated this church with holy water? You're dying, Andy. Now, tell us, what does the R33 virus do? That makes sense. That's why you two are here. A test of trial and effort. Repeat, rinse, and repeat. What? Let me explain to you like this, brother. You're both fools. The reactive 33 virus turns you into twigs or something else, or revives you. It revived me. After I died in that cabin, the virus sent me here. After I was revived, I burned that god-forsaken cabin to make the virus different. Don't you see? As Jima and Tsunami didn't know what to do, Jima's mind clicked instantly with an idea for a chance of survival. Jima, 5 minutes. Choose! Huh? Huh? What is that? Okay, Andy. Alright, I'll bite. Looks like this is the virus, am I correct? Yes. What is it doing in a jar? How did you uninfect yourself from the reactive 33 virus? Tell me. If you must know, me and Tsunami vomited up in a jar. This jar. I believe that everything that you've made and created in this land will come after you, right? Well, here. Check and mate, Lucifer. We win. As I threw the jar at my former brother, the demons were focused on chasing after him, giving me and Tsunami some time. As they were eating him, I looked away with sadness. But as Tsunami and myself grabbed the golden spear of justice, Tsunami said, "This ends now!" And then we broke the mirror. And when I opened my eyes, I was on my bed at home with Tsunami. We were safe and free from hell at last. I can't even imagine what it would be like to stay there if I had chosen that choice. But I knew that staying there was the wrong option. So me and Tsunami came up with the greatest plan to save our lives. 8 months later. I'm really feeling hungry. What are you ordering? Maybe a nice juicy steak. How about you, Tsunami? Oh, hey, burger and fries, definitely. I know this is so sudden, and we barely know... Oh, excuse me. And we barely know each other, but... Jima? Yes, Tsunami? Let's get married. You and me, Jima. Would you like that? Oh, it's okay if it's sudden. No, 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 no. No, Tsunami, this is perfect. Yes. I knew that I had to protect you when we were in hell. I knew you were special, a kind person. And if that other guy wasn't possessed, I would have saved him too. But only the two of us got out alive. And honestly, Tsunami, I'm saying definitely. After I kissed her and our date was done, we got married 2 days later and lived together in a happy home and a healthy marriage, and I will miss him no matter what. Andy, I hope your soul went somewhere else than just hell. No matter what, I will miss you always. But as me and Tsunami got married 2 days later, as I said, we lived in a happy home with a healthy marriage. And we plan on making a family. And I'm glad about that. I've never felt this happy in my life. And I can tell the smile on her face says that she's never been this happy before. The end. Jima S rank. Tsunami S rank. So, yeah, that is Resident Evil, or also known as Biohazard. Blood Curse. Done. Now, this story took me only 7 days to complete. Now, scrapped content-wise, there was going to be a 5th chapter, which might have changed up the story a little bit. But, honestly, I'm glad there were only 4 chapters, everyone. Now, there is another story that is done, but I cannot show it yet because I want this one to get some time to go ahead and sink in, or everybody gives a chance. There is a bunch of scrapped content from this story. As an example, I am only going to share one piece of scrapped content with everybody for now. If anybody wants a lore video, I can definitely try, or I can go ahead and explain it in the comments if anybody wants to know any piece of lore. But like I said earlier, please don't be rude, do not cringe, do not be toxic. I do not deal with that at all. Okay. There are 10 pieces of scrapped content within this story. Like I said, I'm only sharing one right now. Number 1. Jima and Tsunami and Andy at the church in the final chapter here. This was going to also be in chapter 4 like it is, but Jima would have to give up his life for Tsunami so she could go make a family and live in a happy home. And he would sacrifice himself as Tsunami would break the mirror. And as Jima has the golden sword in this scrap piece of content, so he stabs through his brother and himself so they can stay safe. After getting the virus out of Tsunami, she prays that he's safe and his soul is somewhere else, along with Andy, even though she didn't know who Andy really was other than Lucifer itself. So, yeah. The 5th chapter was gonna just be all about Tsunami and how her life was going, but I decided to scrap all of that, so there you go. Scrapped content number 1. That's all I'm sharing for scrapped content right now. If any of you have any questions or enjoyed this story, I am glad to hear your questions, unless they're very rude. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and give shout-outs now. Shout-outs go to Lazy Gaming 7780. He gets the ultimate shout-out rank. It's Puppetry and It's Puppetry Films, the whole community of them. They also get the ultimate shout-out rank. My community gets a SS plus rank. Kind of close to the ultimate shout-out, but since we're working on a bunch of things and we're taking a little bit, everybody's busy in their own time in the community. So I'm sorry if everything seemed, like... I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just apologizing right now. Other than that, that's pretty much it. This is a direct sequel to The Cabin, the other side Resident Evil story. I wanted to get a chance to make side stories of Resident Evil in the Resident Evil universe in general feel different. We never seen a Resident Evil story that takes place in hell, or the underworld is the polite way to put it. So we never seen one take place in the underworld, but I wanted a good feeling of like that horror vibe to it. It's not about fighting, it's more about surviving and running and finding a different way out of the underworld itself. And we saw the characters do that. But that's going to be it for now. I hope everybody's enjoyed this story. You know who this has been. As a road to RE9, this is going to be my last side story for a little bit. I will definitely make more. But I'm going to be taking a break, etc. Blah, blah, blah. You all get it. And other than that, peace out for now, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and night. Most importantly, I hope everybody is also staying safe out there. And remember to stay tuned for more new, awesome, epic, amazing content coming to the channel in general. Alright, that's it for now. Peace out for now, everybody. Bye-bye.